What up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Grimm. If you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else I got on my channel, go ahead, subscribe. I'm here. You're here. Let's be here together. Down below, description box, going to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/ManicMeeks, and over there, full-length version of my reactions, as well as YouTube clearance selector extra series, and also have a merch shop with t-shirts, hats, hoodies, mugs, all types of things, original designs. And so you want to support monetarily, those two shops. I got my Patreon, and I got my merch shop. But you know, support monetarily, support me free. How? You may ask, subscribe. Why, biatch? It's free, okay? It costs $0 subscription button, hit the notification bell to be notified of my videos. So free, y'all, because it's free. And I also have a gaming channel, ManicMeeks Gaming, where I am going over Witcher 3 for the very first time, and I am enjoying it highly. It's a problem. I'm going to be playing this game for the next 3 months, which is fine because there's really no games coming out. Ha ha! So if you're interested in that, it's over there at ManicMeeks Gaming on YouTube. And yeah, so last time, listen. So pretty much, Grimm needs to be called Monroe and them. Because that's who is clutch. Monroe be out here clutching for these hoes like a clutch bag. All right, he be out here saving the day. So they had a one case that led to another case that led to a happy ending. So they had a couple in the woods who escaped. Someone was holding them captive, and they escaped because somebody smunched and munched his ass out there on them streets. Okay, he got the business end of some business. And they went back there to investigate the site and see what had happened. They found that this dude was out here guarding his marijuana plants, and they accidentally ran up on him, and he got kidnapped. They were like, what in the hell happened? Look at his neck, look at his back, look at his neck and his back. And the hairs and blood samples and DNA samples they got from the site from this dead man hitting the system to a missing person. Is a missing kid. She was like 7 or 8 when she went missing. They found no trace of her at all. And so now they're like, okay, well, this is over here. We're not even worried about this over here. Now we're talking about this little girl. He's trying to tell me this little girl's out here in this forest. And they're like, why is she out here in this forest? And so Nick went back there to investigate all by himself. And he happened to see her. And then he also happened to see her face change into a bloodbod. And he was like, oh, you know who this calls for? Da, 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 Monroe. And so he convinced Monroe to get his ass up out there and take a look for her, see if he can smell her. He ended up finding out where she is and realized that she was hurt. He ended up helping her, you know, little baby bond, if you will. All the while, the brothers of the dead marijuana grower is like, well, we need to figure out who killed our brother because they killed our brother. And at first they went after the guy who escaped with his girlfriend, the pet shop owner. But that was wrong. And then they went back to the site and they ran into Monroe when he was trying to help. I think her name was Holly. I want to say her name was Holly. I could be wrong. And of course they went up there and tried to be like, who's up here? And they found his stuff because, you know, she snatched his things. She did kill him. She snatched his things. And Monroe was on the fence, and Nick came in and blibbity blibbity scat them. And so the little girl came in and it's like blah, blah, blah. She's over there, yoinked them up like that. And hit you with a little tab like so like that. And eventually they got her back home, and they realized that the person who kidnapped her took her there. And when she got scared, changed and bit him, he like left her ass because he was like, I don't know what the hell that is, but that ain't what I wanted. I just wanted some children meat. And the children got his meat. And so he was like, I'm out. But they ended up catching him because, one, they busted his alibi from when he initially made the statement. And two, his equipment was in the place where the girl was staying. So they busted him. They got her back home. She pointed him out as the man who kidnapped her. She was like, I'm bite you, bitch. And that's where it ended. It's so good. It is so good. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump into season 1, episode 8 of Grimm Game Ogre. That's cute. Just go to your car, sir. Go to your car. Or your house. Either or. Oh, this is glass. Never mind, sir. You should have went to the car and drove off. Is you finna die? We looking at you too closely. Either you about to kill somebody or you finna die. Bro, what? Bro, what is that? What? What did you do? He is eating. You're getting smacked around like a little biatch. Look at this. He is taking those hits. Gagging. Is the police coming because your alarm's going off? Bro, what is happening? Looking like Hopper, but not quite. Are you a judge? Sir. They take forever to get there, bruh. Hims is deceased. And by he, I mean him. Like the dead guy. He did something to somebody.
Unbelievable. It's gonna make a lot of people angry.
God. Listen, he's so weird and so creepy, but he's so handsome. I love looking at him like, sir, I don't know what you're doing, but I like you cute. You're cute, little angular nose. You're cute. Sir? Sir, that was the throw in. The water for the fishes to eat. They gonna eat it.
Renewed it 2 months ago. Got an address here in Portland.
All right, let's go.
I'm mad he's working this. Look at you. Being sassy. All of that. Listen, number one, that's excessive. Okay, just because the judge is killed, don't mean you got to go do a SWAT. You don't need fucking SWAT for that. That is not a SWAT situation. Get out of here. Like, get out of here.
To this.
Maybe we could trace the watch.
You know, Nick knows a watch guy.
I'm telling you, just put him on retainer. We haven't seen Nick this whole episode.
Early.
Can you trace an antique watch?
Yes, we have. We saw him. Yes, we did. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Remember? I mean, if you don't remember, it's right down that hall there.
Yeah.
Listen, I would have just been like, you know what it is, dog. Damn, he going through like somebody did him wrong on the case. He out here getting all y'all. He getting all y'all the F out of here. He not playing with y'all. He tired.
Found a body.
Not him slow driving by like, yeah, you see what I did, dog.
She's the message.
She be lying.
24 hours ago, Stark escaped. He was on medical transfer when he got his chance. Broke the doctor's legs and beat 2 guards into a
Damn.
coma. Remember the time and date on the watch? 10:15, March 11th. That was the moment Stark was sentenced to 300 years in prison.
300?
I saw Mary Robinson's body.
That would mean as the arresting officer, he's coming after you next.
I'm gonna take this bastard down.
Bruh,
Now you're going.
you're gonna sit down and have a sandwich. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna have a well-seasoned black person sandwich. So you're gonna sit the fuck down. Okay? Not salted, but seasoned. It's 2 different things. Look at him, looking like.
This guy's been shot 3 times.
It reminds me of Vigal.
The captain's just doing what he thinks is right.
What's right for him is not right for me.
Sir, sit your ass down.
It's 24 hours.
Baby, you are a regular, soft, squishy human. He needs to switch cars. I mean,
Hank, you're not going anywhere.
Captain!
Right now,
Setch it!
the place for you is here at the precinct.
Setch it!
Let's go.
Setch! Setch it! He just told you weren't going anywhere. What you think you gonna roll up into? Sit down, Hank! Jesus! He like, I just gotta be first. Nigga, if you don't sit down, like dead ass, sit down.
Congenital analgesia. Abnormally dense bones.
I'm telling you, digitize this collezione so you can go through it on the go. Come on. This came out 2012 or something? Whose handwriting is that? You could have just wrote that normally. As a matter of fact, you could have just typed it on there and did like a little sticky thing to have it even clearer. I'm just trying to figure out who's in charge of engraving. Like whatever this is, we want this font, this typeface. Leaves I hate. Reason I hate fall. This dude is just going through punching people in the face. Sir, I'm so sad you're in the street, sir. Hopefully somebody see you because it is a dark night. Oh, he's going after Nick because he's a Grimm and he knew it. He smelt it. Whoever smelt it dealt it.
I'm in the kitchen.
Good. Boil the water on the stove. I'll be right there.
You better wash your hands. Sir, can you wash your hands before you touch it? And I touched it. Yee! Jesus! He don't never use no doors! Bitches flying through the windows! Poor house. Listen, don't let me come home and see my man being fought like that. Don't let me come home and see my man being fought. It's going down.
Where is he?
This is gonna be brick o'clock. That's what time it is. Shoe 30 is going down. Everything's getting tossed.
Where is he?
The hot water. Hot water. It's not. It shouldn't be hot. It shouldn't be hot though. Damn, come on. How do people know it's him? How do people know it's him? Like, it's so strange. Like, does he smell it? Or like, is the face thing something that happens every time he gets near? Run? Bitch, I'm throwing something. It's my man on the ground. Girl, yes! Girl, you better get him. You better get your man. That's what I'm talking about. You better get your man. Better get your man, and you missed. Better get your man. She was like, oh my God, I'm gonna run to the kitchen. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Imagine if you had a little sugar in that water. Imagine if you had a little syrup in that water. Imagine.
You know who did this?
I'm just gonna sit here with my man. Thank you.
What are you looking for?
Listen, I'm the best backup he got. I'm so proud of her. Like, it's so, like, listen, women be running, especially white women. They just be running. All right. She was like, I'm gonna run to the kitchen to assist. She went to grab the knives first, and then she realized it was a boiling pot, and she went back out. I am so proud of her. Come on. That's my biatch. Come on, girl. Protect your man.
I spilled the water.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, baby.
You probably saved me.
Yeah, baby. That's my man. Go ahead and say it, girl. This is my man. For what? What you do? Look at you, girl. I know. Now this is the perfect time to have a good old cry fest, ma'am. This is the perfect time to be like, goddamn, don't use your hands in the glass, ma'am. Your knees. I care about her now. I don't think you understand. At first I was like, oh, I don't like her. I can't stand her. But not I can't stand her. Like, she's aloof. Now, listen. We stand a woman who tries for her man.
He's probably watching the whole thing, waiting for me. When I didn't show, he took my partner.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were thinking.
Is Juliette there?
Yeah, for part of it. Good thing, too, if she hadn't come home.
Listen, but she was there. No. You don't sit down, sir. Don't put yourself out there. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself.
I'm going to see Nick.
He's
Don't-
gonna be fine. You can't do him any good right now.
I'm not staying
He
here.
tired of your shit. He's tired.
My responsibility.
Come on, sir. Get your life. Come on. Sexy.
But I'll have to get him there.
Stark attacked Nick for a reason. Not to kill him, but to draw you out. He knows you're gonna go see him.
Okay. Then we'll let him think
Come
it's
on.
me.
It did work because you was trying to be out there. He was trying to be out there in these streets. Listen, I know you can't sleep. You saw his face change. You gotta look into it, but you can't get to your secret. He looks like a troll. Well, they said it was an ogre.
Abnormally dense bones.
Seed burst. Your basic ogre. You're saying you saw one here in Portland?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Come on, Monroe, for the fucking win!
I need you to get it for me.
Okay. He said somewhat tenuously.
He was like, uh-huh. So you would like for me to procure this? How?
Okay, big cabinet. This is
A lot.
awesome.
I'm trying to moisturize that thing in there. I don't know about you. I'm trying to moisturize the situation. You know what I'm gonna do? Pour a little bit in the little thing in the petri dish, and I'm gonna roll that hole in it. And I want you to soak in it. You know what I'm saying? I want you to absorb it. I know it's metal and it can't absorb it, but I want you to absorb it. I want you to make me believe it. She hit him with that hot too. Ooh, look at his face.
Simple.
Hank, listen to me. This guy, he's not normal.
I know what I'm doing.
Bruh, I don't think you understand. This is why you gotta let Hank in, okay? This is why you gotta let your friends in. You gotta let your friends in because of the situations that could be situationing. I don't want this man to get hot, okay?
Hey, Nick. Whoa, man, slow down. Yeah, I'm bringing you the gun right now. What do you mean Hank's leaving the hospital? What? Oh, yeah. Hank's leaving the hospital. Looks like he's going to his car. All right, okay, all right, I'll do my best.
Once again, Monroe is probably gonna have to blickety 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 blickety. Gonna have to blop blop. Blippity blippity scat scat him. He's gonna have to. Sir.
What am I supposed to do now?
Shoot his ass. Shoot his ass, Mr. Postman. Shoot Hims. Hims needs to be shot. Okay?
You owe me 5 years. Why don't you say this one last time? Get down on the ground. Let's get this over with. Stay where you are.
Listen, if you was real about it, you'd have shot his ass before he got into the vehicle. Hold your car. Please tell me you dunked more than one. Please tell me you dunked like 5. I told you I would just put that thing in a petri dish and roll it around. Would have marinated it. You better bust him in the head with the gun. Sir, stop fighting him. Lay down on the ground. How long does it take to load that? I've been like, Hank, move. Shoot his ass, 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 shoot his ass. Granted, I understand why not, because you don't want to hit Hank. But listen, I'm like, Hank, sweetie, I need you to lay on the ground for a second. Just lay down there. Lay down for a second. Lay down right now. Hit him. Praise Jesus.
This is Detective Griffin. I want to report a shooting.
Keeper of the keys. Are you feeling some type of way? Are you good? Are you okay? I want to make sure Monroe's okay. Are you okay, honey? You shot it.
I'm glad you're okay.
You too.
Come on, dog. Tossed you around like a rag doll. It's like we fuck bitches over here.
What kind of rifle is that?
Triple barrel. Very rare. Made mostly for royalty for their African safaris, commonly known as an elephant gun.
Listen, this show is so good. This show is so good. Listen, this show is so good. This show is so good. The way it was like, listen, I'm so proud of everyone in this episode, especially Juliette. I'm just so proud because you know how the trope is when you get in trouble and you have a white woman. Sometimes she don't be acting. Sometimes she be running. Sometimes she be like, well, I thought you was going to handle it. Sometimes she'll revert back to her, the man's got it stance. And I will never do that. Not with my man, not with my children, not with my family, nothing. Okay. If we're in the thick of it, if you're in the thick of it, we is French now. We is in this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. That's how it's gonna be. Like, that's what it is. And I'm so happy they all stuck together. They had a plan. Once again, was Monroe for the clutchy. I'm telling you, this man is so good. When is he gonna put him on his payroll? I will never stop. We need justice for Monroe. This man needs to be paid. He needs to be on the payroll. He needs to be receiving some kind of monetary situations for assisting in the Grimmery. All right. Sometimes he's just trying to mind his business. You went to him twice in this episode. Twice. Okay. Every time you see me and it's not like friend related, I'm charging. All right. Charging it. Church it to the game. All right. I'm gonna have a tap. I need that special delivery. But I love the show so much. It's so good. And on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me. And hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye. It's so good, though. It's just really good. It's really good.